Today's video is not just another gardening video. This is hashtag Tomato Challenge 2025. A contest where each side gets 2 plants to see who's going to get the biggest tomato of the year. And this year, it's not going to be just us versus everyone else. It's going to be me versus the wife, too. So join us in today's video to see us battle against each other, as well as a whole lot of North Carolina weather, to find out which one of our tomatoes is going to represent our channel as the biggest one. And just so you don't have to wait, the winner was... Oh, you thought it was going to be that easy? Nah. Stay tuned and find out. She picked the Granny Cantrell, and I picked the Classic Beefsteak. So we'll see how we compare to each other, in addition to against everybody else this year. It's not written here, but I think these are like about 2 to 2.5 pounds. This is the old 1 to 2 pound varieties. Yeah, I mean, last year I took leftover seeds from the previous year. It's like...
I don't even know if you put pot mix. You may have just grabbed stuff.
Oh no, I actually grabbed the dirt from the flower bed out there. I didn't even use new stuff. I grabbed old dirt out of the flower bed, tucked in a cup, used an old seed from an old tomato, and got second place. Dirt that is really dry does not like to absorb water. Now's when I'm glad I got this thing right here on my table too.
Yes.
Okay, we will start with yours.
Those 2. You can do it.
Okay, right there on top. Put a little bit on top of it. Wife 1. There's yours. See?
1 looks pretty big.
Here's my big one in H1. And my little one.
Will it be the little engine that could?
In H2. Tomato Challenge 2025 has begun. Hey, up under there. What does that say?
It's 70 degrees.
What have I got it set to?
80.
I'm going to build me a cold frame inside the house. Ta-da! Now what does it say?
80.6.
And the heater is off. And how hot is it inside the box? 85 degrees. Hey, look at your tomatoes now.
Ooh.
What's weird is I got 2. I only planted 1 seed, but it's got 2 little things sticking out.
Oh, that's weird. You did only plant 1 seed. Both of mine have something, and both of his have something.
This is the other Ring doorbell camera pointed down so I can see when it's out of water. Basically, it's just a way of keeping an eye on it without having to open it up and let all the heat out.
I'm actually quite impressed with this.
Of all of the projects, this is the one that impressed you. It's been a few days since we've peaked. Here's how our hashtag Tomato Challenge 2025 plants are doing.
And it looks like that was trying to grow its true leaves.
So are these. And I think that one too.
Now that we've had this for a week, what do you think about this cold frame?
And 2 days on the tomatoes, I think it was. So yeah, I'm loving my little indoor cold frame.
Got the quieter fan and the oscillating fan in there.
Yeah, see, like this leaves kind of curling up a little bit.
Well, they need more dirt for sure.
Watch it be bad that we start, like last time we started later. This time we started when we're supposed to, and they're not looking as good.
The roots look phenomenal. I like this much better than my pan. Oh wait, am I going to get my kitchen pan back?
The pan's gone. You ain't never getting it back. A little bit wetter than it should be, but it'll drain right back out. We'll start with the wife plant first. That way, if anything doesn't work right, I'll find out on yours. Truth be known, we probably could have put a little more dirt in there when we started. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and move these lights a little higher up, just to make sure it's not too powerful.
I feel like they've perked up a little bit.
I will say this, the tomato roots are growing up into that new dirt we added.
Yeah. So you thinking
I'm tempted to say maybe we do go ahead and up-pot these today real quick.
Right, because the roots are everywhere.
Like, we've literally got roots popping out the top.
What's your opinion on these pots, these 1-gallon pots?
I mean...
And I want your honest opinion, not your YouTube face opinion.
Are these quality? No. Do I regret the decision? No.
Oh wait, which one is this one?
Oh wait, good point. I need to make sure it's yours. Yep, wife 1. That way if I break something, it's yours.
Please be careful with my...
Look at that
beautiful
glorious tomato.
You better be careful.
Worst happens, I snap it off. Too soon?
Cover those nodes.
That's husband 1.
We can't lose which one's which.
I mean, these are some beautiful roots.
And the only reason we're having to up pot it into 1 gallons before we put it outside is because the system works so well.
I have never seen roots do that. I swear that was centered when I started. This is your second one.
That is just amazing. Hashtag Tomato Challenge 2025.
Husband 2.
Don't drop the tomato plants.
Well, the cold frame worked better than I expected, and just a week later, our plants are exploding. Now the conundrum, do I go ahead and carry them outside early before our last frost date and risk having them die, or do I go ahead and leave them in the cold frame and risk stunting their growth? We learned the hard lesson that this thing is too good. It basically completely simulated the exact weather they wanted, and just whoop.
Please do not fall. We just up potted these last weekend, I think.
Yep. We'll do mine first. It's not going to stay hot here yet, but I just got to get these things out of the basement.
Yeah.
One of these is blood meal and one is bone meal.
Uh-huh. Oh, it looks like dirt.
I wonder which one's which.
This is the first time we've ever used this,
I have
right?
never put this in the hole.
Husband 2. Ooh, is this the first time you're using the clippers?
I believe so. Well, let's just see how much roots we've grown since the...
Be careful.
Wow.
That's like a week.
H2 is done.
You look like a real gardener. Can't wait to see. Yes. Look at those roots. Ah, but you put it in there so you can tell what you need to trim.
Okay, W2, H1.
Ah. This is why you don't garden when it's windy.
Well, there's 2 types of gardening in spring in North Carolina.
Wow.
Windy gardening and no gardening.
And this is husband 1. Ooh, look. Let's give those roots a moment. This one's mine, right?
Yep. Oops.
No, you don't.
Yeah, like, this is actually a nice stout one. Like, this is the best looking one of the 4, I think.
Wife 1.
And in true North Carolina fashion, we went from fighting intense winds to an intense freeze, both of which could destroy our challenge plants. So did we survive? Let's see. You know, it's been 90s like all week.
Yeah.
Guess what happens tonight? 31. I'm gonna leave the tomatoes here.
No.
Be the shortest challenge year ever.
Look, I see you trying to let my wife tomato plant fall.
I would never cheat.
You would. Hold on to my precious.
Yeah, this would be so much easier without 12 cubic yards of potting soil in it. So luckily, our cold snap, we actually did survive that by pulling our plants inside. But Mother Nature wasn't quite done yet, and she came back with a vengeance.
Sir, you came out here yesterday and staked these tomatoes, and now today it looks like this. What happened?
I didn't stake that one. I staked like these over here, these tree trunks of yours. It's Chad, Aura. You picked on him about his tenacious.
About his diatomaceous?
Uh-huh. You picked on him for diatomaceous, and look. See? Karma.
It was going to need to be clipped anyway.
In fact, we're kind of lucky all that rain that came in.
Didn't.
Like, that's a lot of stuff for wind and stuff to grab.
That looks much better.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. See, I knew I saw a tomato on yours.
You mean a winning tomato?
I know, we'll see.
Gonna beat yours. We've also got all kinds of suckers that are like already, like, this is the craziest tomato I have ever had.
Yep.
I mean, I think I need to get the tomato trellis next year.
Okay, I see a really nice looking tomato right here that you could clip. No.
You said you saw a tomato I could clip.
No. You're gonna try to protect your precious, and you're gonna clip the tomato off.
See, it's got a little rub spot on the side of it.
Mine right here has 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 tomatoes on the one plant. And I think I've got the 1.
That's okay. I've got the one winning one that's going to beat the wife.
Let's rephrase that. You don't want to use the term beat the wife.
What, are you saying the algorithm's going to pick up on that?
Yeah. One of the limbs just broke off my husband's tomato.
tomatoes right now.
Wow. This is really bad.
Yeah, mine's completely gone. No need to even try to save that one at this point.
Look what happened.
So I guess we're going to cut this off and weigh it just to get a weight.
I mean, do you think you could just cut this and this off? But yeah, that's what, I mean, I was sitting in the house and I looked out. The wind just started horrible. Do you want to come outside and move our tomatoes before they break? And I feel like mine's gonna break off.
Like
That's the one that's got all the tomatoes.
Yeah, I mean, it had all the weight, so it took the most beating. And this gets back into the whole reason for doing the straying method like everyone does.
Well, we have never grown tomatoes.
I've never had one this tall. Like,
yeah.
Usually they've died, and it's because of the cold frame that we built. They grew so fast during the seedling stage that they really popped when they got out here.
He still has a chance, and I still have 2 chances, but we're going to have to see if we can do something that will help these be sturdier with the string. Is that my tomato?
No.
What did you do?
I cut your limb off of your tomato.
Did you cut my challenge plant?
There was no tomatoes on it.
So let's just be clear, this is the tomato challenge tomato for you.
Was it hashtag didn't quite make it tomato challenge 2025?
Well, okay, that's not entirely accurate.
What I'm thinking is this right here. But there is still a little bit left. Seeing if that one will kind of just keep growing it a little bit. For all intents and purposes, this one is DOA.
Well, it's not, because you still have a tomato. Everyone else's tomato could...
True. I mean, hey, a big storm could wipe out everybody else's stuff before it gets big enough. So I'm still going to weigh this booger whenever we put it off.
Let's look at the mess that is the rest of them.
They get too much sun and they burn in the heat anyway.
Yeah.
So we had talked about moving them closer over to get more shade in the afternoon.
Yes.
I'm thinking about actually running a string down here and actually stringing them up to the thing.
Yes.
I think that's what I'm going to do is we are going to attach some screws up here, drop some string, and do them like all the professionals do with strings. Man, this is going to hurt.
I know.
See, this also means that this other limb
Can go.
needs to go. See, I'm not really worried about doing too much stuff today. I just want to get it mostly protected from future wind events.
So do you actually like these clips?
Oh yeah, I actually do not hate these clips at all. I mean...
there's a difference between I do not hate these clips and I like these clips. You know that, right? I said, do you actually like these clips? And then you're like, I do not hate these clips.
I don't really like anything, you know me.
You don't.
Okay, so my tomato now has a string.
Yes.
And less limbs that would have possibly had tomatoes on them.
Well.
I'm planning on doing yours the same way, I think. So which limb of yours am I cutting off?
Well, so this one is the one with the tomato.
That's also the one that's not straight and pretty like the other one.
So you're saying you want to cut off the limb with the tomato on it?
Well, duh.
You can't do that.
I knew you'd say that. Notice I've already put 2 screws in for yours. In fact, I put 2 screws in for this one too, because I knew that'd be the same answer over there. Yeah, like I want to say I've never had wind break my tomato, but I've never had tomatoes this big either. So.
Yeah.
Usually they're shorter by now.
I saw you look at me first.
I was waiting to hear you. No, you get.
What are you cutting? Oh, it looked like you were legit cutting off the branch of the tomato.
I know, I had to double check it myself.
Whew.
You okay? You okay now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how these things work. It's designed to clamp your string in this little clip, and then so it doesn't move. And that way it just keeps it from.
Ah, that's cool. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, I didn't realize it had 5 tomatoes on it.
Yeah, like honestly, I think we need to sacrifice these 2 side limbs.
You are not cutting off my big tomato, sir.
The big tomato is hanging off of this on the center stem.
Okay. How many tomatoes are with this?
1.
I think I'm okay with that one.
So you're saying if I cut quickly, you're okay with it? Do you need to weigh this one?
And that's just got 1.
Just the 1, yeah.
That's fine. That could have been my winning tomato right there. Right here, that's attached to
Yeah, that was probably coming
this
off
main
too.
stem. There's a sucker. He's clipper happy.
Oops.
That could have been the winning tomato right there. I had 5 tomatoes
Now
on
you've got
this one.
3.
Now I've got 3.
Over here you've got 1.
1. And I only had 1.
And I've got sad patheticness.
Is that not a tomato, sir?
It's still technically a tomato. So with our plants good and secured and spraying out of the way, it was finally time to start doing some harvesting. The question is, will my little Charlie Brown tomato actually make it or not? Okay, are you ready to cut off your losing tomato?
This will be my first time ever cutting off a tomato.
That's just sad on so many levels.
I'm going to cut it here.
That's about how much stem is on it in the grocery store. I mean, she's not a bad looking tomato at all.
It's not a 2 or 3 pound tomato.
I'm gonna enjoy eating it.
My butt tomato may get bigger.
Your butt may get bigger. I'm glad you said that and not me.
Wait, let's compare it to yours.
You mean my massive green tomato?
I'm pretty sure that yours is going to weigh more than mine.
As it should be.
Even with this going
Even with
on.
my sad broken stem.
That's ounces.
Uh-huh. Wink, wink, wink.
5.8 ounces. Now let's do grams. 166 grams. How confident are you in my tomato?
I'm confident it's not going to win.
But it was supposed to be 2 to 3 pounds.
Well, our tomatoes have had a rough life. They've been beat up by wind, poorly managed by us. Hey, check out my tomato. It's still hanging in there.
It is. It's starting to look blushy.
Yep, it's probably getting ready to be ready to pick.
I think it's time.
So yes, with all the beating that this plant went through and the fact that it's like held together with duct tape and clamps almost, we got a tomato. I think it's blushing, it's through growing, and if I leave it out here much longer, my freaking squirrel may come here and get it. So we're gonna go ahead and take her now.
Flip it and weigh it.
Yep. Okay, to the porch.
I still have a couple tomatoes.
Well, hey, technically I still got one too. Okay, so 290 grams. The scale's unlevel. That may be affecting it. I was cheating myself.
So you cheated me.
Well, technically that means we cheated ourselves on our garlic challenge too. I see you moving my tomato until you get the number you want. Here we go, 290 grams. So 10.2 ounces. Not as big as last year, but considering the beating that plant took, I'll take what I can get. So as you see, little Charlie Brown actually made it to the top and survived. Now can he keep that top spot? Because just a couple days later, the wife's tomato is going to be ready to harvest.
It's almost time for me to go inside because I'm hot.
The time to get snipped?
Yeah. So this will be my second tomato cutting.
You'll see that later in editing and laugh.
Way down here, right?
Yes.
This one has like...
I'm just, no.
One.
That's getting cut.
Here's the tomato. We're walking. We're walking. In fact, let's put this side up. There's the proof.
Yes. Oh, darn.
246 grams.
Wait, I noticed there was like some dust and stuff on here. Get all this dust off and reweigh it, like, just in case, because, Okay.
Wait, what just happened? What are you doing?
Hey, I only see 150.
Get your finger.
So after her last one failed to take top spot, she sort of resorted to, I call it cheating, trying to talk the thing into being bigger. Well, let's see what happened.
Be over 290 grams. Be over 290 grams. You can do it. You're going to beat his. I just know it. All right, so now I'm going to cut challenge plant number 3 and see if it's the winner. This one looks really good.
Yeah, it's actually a nice tomato. I have a feeling it might actually beat mine. So we'll catch it zeroed out. Yep.
Beat 290. Beat 290. See, it's like, okay, look at me. Not that close, jeez. It's like Schrodinger's cat.
Until you weigh it, you can say it beat?
Until I weigh it, I can say that it beats his tomato. This is the winning tomato right here. Okay.
You suck. You totally suck.
302, 10.6 ounces.
So apparently cheating does pay off, and she took the top spot. But guess what? I ain't done yet. That's okay. Thanks to our glorious new system here in the shade, I still have one in the running.
Now, this obviously isn't an official entry, but this is the one that he accidentally cut off yesterday.
But for now, I just want to trim up my precious.
Okay, well, you could clip this limb right here.
No, I'm good. Trying to cheat, because it's going to beat.
It might. It's looking pretty big.
It's looking like a fat girl. I want it putting all of its energy into my beautiful fat tomato.
Okay, it's right here. That's the sucker right there. You got cocky. You got cocky.
Well, see, now all the energy's going into this one tomato. 99 grams.
And so he
Wait.
Yeah. And
98 grams. Even I didn't want to leave that much stem off.
looky what we have here. Do we have a contender?
I think we do. Okay, let's go ahead.
You know that you cannot leave all that stem on there, sir. That's still a lot of stems, sir.
Well,
Let's go see.
let's go see.
Wait, this is another Schrodinger's cat. Until you weigh it, I'm still the winner. I mean...
That tomato has a butthole. Okay, 0 grams. You ready? Boom! I beat your tomato. I beat your tomato. Okay, it's still 337 grams.
I mean, let's be fair. I knew that this one was bigger.
So 11.9 ounces.
I still have one tomato left.
Okay, so technically she does still have one tomato still growing that could still beat mine, but it ain't gonna happen.
Why, are you going to cut it off?
It didn't win.
I know.
I think I may call my plant done for the year.
Yes,
It's looking sad.
it is. Well, it's weird that these leaves up there.
Starting to die off, I was noticing that.
Is that going to hurt your heart? You're like, no.
My challenge plant is officially done for the season. Yours has nothing growing over here, and that one's broke off.
Yeah.
So I would say this one's going by too.
Ouch. That hurt. What if we cut off those 3 ugly ones just to see if by chance the one that's remaining will grow big enough?
Some of the weight off of that limb. Our challenge season is done with the exception of that one tomato on a broken limb. So
Yeah, we'll see.
but hey, my broken lemon did pretty good, so
Yep.
who knows?
Lesson learned for the tomatoes.
You need a taller husband? Oh,
Yes.
not that lesson? Yeah, next year I'm just going to start them right here.
That way we don't have 2 branches.
And I got to figure out how we want to do that, because the one, as it grows taller, you have to let it down.
Yep.
But you can't put too much of a stress because it's going to kind of break. You need to be able to have it, like that's one thing I keep seeing these people with these hook systems, and I've never really seen them show a good example of how they meander that thing so it doesn't mess up, you know? You telling me for 40 years you think your tomato going to be bigger than mine? Ain't no way.
This one's really like Schrodinger's cat. It's the winner.
You know, technically that thing didn't list standing as one of the ways of using it.
Can I?
Do you need a hand?
I knew I was good once I got up here. I mean, look at that. Look how big that is.
I've seen bigger.
I should cut right here.
Just remember, as Mr. Fizzles would say, cheater. Okay, maybe I'm just a little bit worried. That is a pretty stout. Oops!
No! Now, is this good enough?
That is good enough.
Schrodinger's cat. Right now, this is the winning tomato. It's a winning tomato! I present to you the winning tomato.
You guys so excited you forgot? 419.
Okay.
419!
Now-
Hut!
That would be 14.8 ounces.
I mean, I gotta admit, I'm gonna enjoy eating this one. This is a pretty tomato. Like, nice and, no, you know.
No
Like-
cracks, no.
This is actually gonna be a good eating tomato. Oh, you may be ahead now, but I still got... Oh.
Oh, that really hurts. It's over.
There you go. The challenge is now over.
Hey, where's mine?
You don't get one. You won. Winners get props. Losers get ice cream.
The wife won. The wife won. The wife won. The wife won. The wife won.
Mwah.